I don't understand this house. Like there could be a torrential downpour, nothing gets in, but fucking as soon as the snow starts to melt, it just fucking I don't know, it just miraculously finds a way into the fucking thing, man. I don't know, it's just super annoying, man. Oh yeah, okay. Like the wood expands and contracts or whatever. It's probably something to do with it. Fuck.
Whew. Just
Yeah, like
saying.
I don't like
Just
there's not even
saying.
like a fucking rag to wipe this shit, man.
Just saying. Oh man, dude. Yeah. Elon had an interview at CPAC today. I wanted to
Um,
play a little bit of that. Give me a second. I'll get there. I'll get there.
I want to say the back,
I'll get there.
like it's so weird. Like when I look at the
I'll get there.
puddles, like I can't really tell where the fuck
Um,
it's coming from.
this is a
But
kind
I
of bit of
want
a
to say
long
it's from the
headline.
back wall. But when I go to the back wall, there's no fucking water there.
I'll just go from here. White House
But
Deputy Chief
it's I don't know if that's
of
because it
Staff
fucking
Stephen
dried
Miller
out before I got here.
scolds
But then it's like,
leftist
why the fuck
media
is
over
the puddle
Doge
is still
attacks.
here then?
Economic Council Director Kevin
Fuck.
Hassett confirms tariff revenue could replace income
Yeah, like what the
tax.
fuck? It's not even
Good.
wet
Please
against the wall.
do the right thing. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller gave an epic
Oh,
response Thursday to the fake news media smears of Elon Musk and the Doge team, giving them a civics lesson and schooling them on the bureaucratic corruption that the Trump administration is tackling. Let's just go straight to the
it's
clip.
like
We don't need to read the
I'm away the
transcript.
entire
Let's see.
day and not one person comes down in the basement and sees the fucking puddle and wipes it up, man. Like, fuck's sake. A dehumidifier? What the fuck? What's that gonna do?
You're tempting me to say some very harsh things about some of our media friends.
Say it.
Yes, it is true that many of the people in this room for 4 years failed to cover the fact that Joe Biden was mentally incompetent and was not running the country. It is also true that many people in this room who have
I
used this
definitely don't have
platform that Elon is not elected fail to
dehumidifier.
understand how government works. So
Oh,
allow me
great.
to give you a brief
Fucking
civics lesson. The
$350 for this
president is
fucking
elected
thing.
by the whole American people. He's the only official in the entire government that is elected by the entire nation, right? Judges are appointed, members
I
of
guess it's
Congress are
something
elected,
I'll
and
have
the
to look
judiciary
into.
is one man. And the Constitution, Article 2, has a clause known as the vesting clause, and it says the executive power shall be vested in a president, singular. The whole will of democracy is imbued into the elected president. That president then appoints staff
Correct.
to then impose that democratic will onto the government. The threat to democracy, indeed the existential threat to democracy, is the unelected bureaucracy of lifetime tenured civil servants who believe they answer to no one, who believe they can do whatever they want without consequence, who believe they can set their own agenda.
And we've seen this, right? Because we actually looked at some of the data. Remember, I think it was last week
What
or
a
on
fucking
Monday,
life, man.
where
What a
we looked at
life.
how many laws, I think the past 10 years, we looked at how many laws Congress passes and how many more rules. There's actually more rules that bureaucrats create. They're like leeches that are attached to congressional laws That's the bureaucratic red tape. You can call it deep state, but the deep state's a little deeper than that. That's the bureaucratic red tape. So Congress passes laws, and then bureaucrats, they just attach hundreds of rules and nuance and red tape and BS that gets added in the federal government. So what he's saying is absolutely correct.
Hopefully by tomorrow, most of this is evaporated.
Who believe they answer to no one, who believe they can do whatever they want without consequence, who believe they can set their own agenda no matter what Americans vote for. So Americans vote for radical FBI reform, and FBI agents say they don't want to change. Or Americans vote for radical reform on our energy policies, but EPA bureaucrats say they don't want to change. Or Americans vote to end DEI, racist DEI policies, and lawyers at the Department of Justice say they don't want to change. What President Trump is doing is he is removing federal bureaucrats who are defying democracy by failing to implement his lawful orders, which are the will of the whole American people.
Period. 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 That deserves one.
Let's see if I can get a mop.
Boom. 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 Also, National Economic Council Director says federal income tax could absolutely be replaced.
In 2017, then Trump. Can I just follow up?
Thank you.
You
So,
just had 2 questions. Man, can I just go ahead?
Mr.
I have an
Hassett,
important follow-up. Jordan, go ahead.
So, Mr. Hassett, you were speaking about tariff revenue.
I like how Caitlin just has command of the room, honestly. She does a great job with that.
Mr. Hassett, you were speaking about tariff revenue, and you also addressed a question about the IRS. President Trump has spoken about replacing income tax with tariff revenue, especially with all this waste, fraud, and abuse.
Yeah, I have a mop, but I don't have the fucking thing to like squeeze the thing in.
And in fact, if you think about the China tariff revenue that we're estimating is coming in from the 10% that we just added, plus
Yeah, I got a bucket, but like it doesn't have that thing where you can like press the mop so it can like squeeze out the water.
And that's something that is outside of the reductions that markets are seeing through the negotiations up on the Hill. And so we expect that tariff revenue is actually going to make it much easier for Republicans to pass a bill, and that was the president's plan all along.
We'll do it. Get it done. Get it done. I don't want to pay taxes.
Step on.
See, at least for the next 10 years, boom, there you go. Give me all my money back, too, at the same time. Give me all my money back. No more income tax. Give me all my money back. All right? There you go. There's a path for people asking, how could we do that? Well, there you go. There you go. Save us all money. I want my money back. I don't want to pay taxes anymore. It's criminal. It's literally criminal at this point. I feel like I'm committing a crime now. Just handing my money over to these criminal. It's a criminal enterprise,
Bathtub,
dude. You might as
no,
well
just
hand
like a
your money
stand-up
over to the
shower.
cartel, you know? You might as well just hand your money to the cartel. It's the same thing,
Yeah.
dude. It's the same damn thing. But yes, we the people voted for what's happening right, and I've been making that point.
Oh yeah,
All
I guess I
these
could do that.
Psycho Democrats. Trump is a dictator. He's taking over the government. Look what Elon Musk is doing with Doge. We voted for that, dude. Okay, dude? So we voted for, dude. All right, dude? So we voted for. All right, dude? 77 million plus. More of us than you did. More of us than you did. What a dictatorship. What a dictatorship. But still, you'll get these woke black retards like...
It's so nice having to do this when I get home.
Jasmine Crockett with a big lazy eye. He's always got the lazy eye. Jasmine Crockett, she, girl, she, you know what I'm saying? She, girl, baby girl, she. That's some thick watermelon I got right there. She. Democrat Representative Jasmine Crockett. She scoffs at 5K Doge dividends for Americans. I don't know what 5,000 will do for you. I mean, she's kind of right, but, you know, this is the same person that's like, black people need reparations. She. Texas Democrat Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. She's got one of the craziest lazy eyes, dude. Straight up. I don't know if she's got lazy eyes because of her giant fake eyelashes or just the woke retard ideologies, whatever you want to call it. The woke mind virus, as Elon Musk would put it, is just, I don't know, taking a toll on her face. Oh my gosh. Texas Democrat Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett She
I guess I'm
joined
getting
ABC News
a
this
good
week to
back
discuss
workout.
the Donald
Just
Trump
stooping down
administration's
and
Elon
mopping.
Musk-led Doge recently floating the idea of dishing out $5,000 paychecks to Americans using money saved by the agency. Let's listen to this retard. Let's listen. Here we go. Here we go. Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
No, that doesn't help my
She,
back
where
at
my
all.
fried chicken? She.
Now, President Trump says he likes the idea of giving some of the savings from Doge back to Americans as kind of a dividend. Would you support that?
Listen, he's just telling a lie. He's not the one that had anything to do with the $1,200 refunds that people had during the midst of COVID. That was done by a Democratic House. And
what does that have to do with the question? She's literally a house rigger, dude. Literally, she's literally a Democrat house rigger. Just literally reading a script. She's sent to talk directly to low IQ black people. That's why she's starting off with this talking point. Because a lot of black people that started voting for Trump started saying, well, you know, he got us the COVID checks. I mean, Democrats didn't do that. So that's why she's starting off with that talking point, because she's the token woke black house rigger that's supposed to go talk to the other NPC black people to, you know, settle down now. Settle down now, you hear?
He's just telling a lie. He's not the one that had anything to do with the $1,200 refunds that people had during the midst of COVID. That was done by a Democratic House and Democratic Senate. Right now, what they're going to do is say, hey, we want to
People fucking come down here. Fucking stupid. Okay. Fucking great. For fuck's sake. Oh.
To give you a refund, but Congress won't let us because they already know that there's just no money for that. The only reason that those refunds came before was because we were living in different times. This was a time in which hopefully
It's totally false. This is so false.
we won't ever go through
We
again.
didn't get a
We had a
fucking
once in
fuck.
a lifetime pandemic. The bad part is that I don't know if it's once in a lifetime because we know that Ebola, unfortunately, was detected right here in New York here recently.
What the hell does any of this have to do with the topic?
And if we continue down this road of getting rid of scientists or deciding that we don't want to rely on experts as it relates to what they're telling us to do,
What are you talking about?
or we don't want to deal with vaccines and medicine.
Ma'am, we asked you about Elon and Trump dishing out 5K dividends, refund checks to Americans, and now you're talking to us about Ebola? She, just a low IQ woke black on live TV. Damn.
In this country, then we may be facing not only our next pandemic, but our next 2, 3, or 4 pandemics because of their incompetence. So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly,
Oh, wow, okay. Right. You're the same black that wants, free reparations because you was a slave. Stupid people. We ain't in the business of giving out free money. Yes, you are. You want reparations. You want to give free money to black people on welfare because you're all slaves and you're all oppressed. We ain't into money. It's not free money. It's our money. It's my money. It's stolen money. Damn rigger gonna talk to me? These riggers steal. That's what they do. They're riggers. They steal. They cheat. They rig. Who the hell are you to talk to me about my money? Free money. It's my money. It's not only stolen money, that's my money. Who the hell are you to talk to me? We ain't in the business of giving out free money. Shit, that's my money. I want my reparations. I want my reparations. I want my refund. Unreal, dude. But that's why these people, it's just, I don't know. Severely low IQ, honestly. It's just, she didn't even know what the hell she's talking about, dude. Very ugly, too. Very ugly. Ugh. Look at that. What the hell, dude? Wow.
getting rid of scientists or deciding that we don't want to rely on experts as it relates to what they're telling us to do, or we don't want to deal with vaccines and medicine in this country, then we may be facing not only our next pandemic, but our next 2, 3, or 4 pandemics because of their incompetence. So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
She's right about that. It shouldn't be 5,000. This is wild. She starts off by saying this. Listen to this.
It's telling a lie. He's not the one that had anything to do with the $1,200 refunds that people had during the midst of COVID that was done by a Democratic House and Democratic Senate. Right now, what they're going to...
Okay, so she starts off the segment by saying Democrats got you the money from the COVID checks. And then she ends by saying...
deal with vaccines and medicine. And then we may be facing not only our next pandemic, but our next 2, 3, or 4 pandemics because of their incompetence. So no, we are not in the business of giving out money.
She just told you that Democrats did.
I think that's the best I can do for now.
Low IQ, dude. Low IQ. Unreal. Democrats were the ones that got you the COVID checks, but we're not in the business of giving out money. Okay. Unreal. You literally have to be retarded. You literally have to be retarded to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, that girl, yeah. Oh, she's articulate. She makes sense. Oh, man, dude. What a low IQ, woke black. Yeah. 5,000? No. She's right about that at the end. You know, what's 5,000? You know, it should be more. Obviously, she wouldn't agree with me on that because I think it should be 50,000 or 100,000 or 200,000. That's what my refund check should be.
And I want to bring.
Democrats got you that money, not Trump, but we ain't in the money of getting away money. They're lazy eye. That's so wild, dude. I can't believe that's a real clip. I mean, I can, but sometimes I see this stuff and I'm just like shocked. I'm like, wow. If I was black, I'd be embarrassed. I would literally be embarrassed watching these people. What a joke. What a damn joke. Okay.
Did you break your fucking glass?
Speaking of woke blacks, I did want to hit on this. We could watch the Elon interview. We can watch. I'll save it for the end. It's only like about 30 minutes long. Here, let me cover this. I want to finish this. You guys will appreciate this. We're gonna roast some more woke blacks. You'll appreciate it. I promise. I promise. You're gonna like it. I promise. Hold on. Give me a second. Get my life together. Hold on. Give me a second. Gotta pull this one up. Yeah, we're gonna roast Karen Bass. This moron, this piece of work. Karen Bass, another rigger. Yep. Okay, we got it. Sorry. Boom. All right. LA Mayor Karen Bass investigating. Listen to this. Listen to how insane this is. LA Mayor Karen Bass is investigating why she was allowed to travel to Africa while her city burned.
What? Oh, yeah. Yep. She's investigating it. Man, how the fuck has she not been fired?
mean, the obvious take here is like, wow, taking accountability, right? Who let me go to Africa? Shit, who let me go? Who didn't let me go to Africa? Who let me go to Wakanda? I mean, you could say what she's investigating herself, but it's like it's more retarded than that. Like, nobody forced you to go to Africa. Wow, this is peak woke-tard right here. This is peak woke-tard, dude. Oh my gosh. What a headline. Yeah, the people of Los Angeles really need to fire Mayor Karen Bass. As it is now widely known, Mayor Karen Bass was traveling in Africa when the incredibly destructive fires broke out in the city weeks ago. When she finally made it back to LA, she was questioned by a reporter and stood there silently, unable or unwilling to explain herself. Now, what makes this, I don't know if this is further in the article, but it's not just because she traveled to Africa. She traveled to Africa when there was a clear, imminent warning of high winds that are known to spread serious wildfires in LA County. And there were warnings of possible wildfires imminent to the county, especially in the Hill area where it all went down. Yet she went to Africa anyways. Okay? So everybody knew that this might go down. And apparently they could have, I think, staged, I forgot how many fire trucks, like 12 or 13, some crazy number. Like they could have staged it. They could have been ready and prepared in case fire broke out, but they chose not to. They chose not to. Save money. So everyone knew that this was probably going to go down. And where does Karen Bass go? She goes to Wakanda. She goes to Wakanda, okay? She goes to Africa. She goes to Africa, my brother. Africa. Oh my gosh. Now, weeks later, she has done a TV interview where she explained that she is launching an investigation into why she was allowed to go on her Africa trip when people knew there was a possibility of fires. Wow. Fox News reports LA Mayor Bass points fingers when grilled on Africa trip amid botched wildfire response. LA Mayor Karen Bass, who has come under intense scrutiny for traveling to Africa last month amid a botched fire response, is deflecting blame on the controversial trip. Here's a quote. "I felt absolutely terrible not being here for my city," Bass, a Democrat, told a Fox 11 LA reporter in a recent interview. "Would I say it was a mistake? Absolutely. The idea that I was not present was very painful," she added, saying that proper preparation didn't happen to notify her ahead of her Ghana trip. What are you talking about, dude? Everybody in LA County knew, okay, that this was gonna go down. She said she would not have traveled south to San Diego had she been given the proper preparation about the fire danger. Okay, dude. "It didn't reach that level to me to say something terrible could happen and maybe you shouldn't have gone on the trip," the Democrat added. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, there's video of this. Let's just go to the video. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Look at this piece of work. There's a video. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
When I talked about it with the fire chief.
Look at this psycho, dude. Look at this. Look at this. You believe someone like this? You believe someone that looks like that? Look at that, dude. Psycho. Psycho, dude. Psycho, woke black.
When I talked about it with the fire chief, what she said is that we have warnings of Santa Ana winds.
Yeah, typical of the woke blacks, huh? Just blame everybody else for their problems. I'm actually shocked. Maybe she is. I guarantee you she's going to blame a white person. She's going to blame a white person. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to come out. She's going to blame some white staffer. It's the white person's fault. It's always white people. Give it a few days. She'll come out. Some white person didn't inform me. You're supposed to be informed yourself. Incompetent DEI hire? Lazy woke black person always blaming other people for your incompetence and your inability to perform and do your damn job? I guarantee you, it's going to come out. Watch. I'm telling you, I'm always right about stuff like this.
Fire chief. What she said is that we have warnings of Santa Ana winds a lot, but predicting this, and you saw, from the city, from the county, that level of preparation really didn't happen. So it didn't reach that level to me to say something terrible could happen and maybe you shouldn't have gone on the trip.
Why didn't it
But to
happen?
me, I don't know. I mean, I think that that's one of the things we need to look at. So two investigations are taking place. One internal to the city, and that's the fire commission, because that's mandated by the city charter. So the commission...
It's your responsibility. You're the mayor. See, this is the problem with these retarded low IQ DEI hires. All their staffers are supposed to do everything for them. They're supposed to just stand there and be like, I'm the first black. I'm the first gay. I'm the first whatever. And then when there's failure because you're retarded and you can't do your job correctly, you just blame all the white people around you. Blame it on racism as a result.
City charter. So the commission will hire an outside entity to examine everything, the pre-deployment, why were firefighters sent home, all of that should have taken place that didn't. And then also the governor has contracted with the Fire Safety Research Institute.
So is she blaming the white lesbian fire chief? There it is. I called it.
One internal to the city, and that's the fire commission, because that's mandated by the city charter. So the commission will hire an outside entity to examine everything, the pre-deployment, why were firefighters sent home, all of that.
Okay, yeah. I told... There it is. There it is. There it is. Blaming the white person. She's blaming the white person.
Like, didn't she cut the budget for the firefighters or whatever?
It's so I swear I did not see this clip. I swear. I try to not look at things so I can react to it in real time with you guys here on the show. Oh my God, dude. Blaming the white person, blaming the white lesbian fire chief. The white person's fault. DEI wars. There you go. DEI wars. Oh my gosh.
Why were firefighters...
Typical woke black person. Just blame white people.
Why were firefighters sent home? All of that should have taken place that didn't. And then also the governor has contracted with the Fire Safety Research Institute, which is a national institute that investigated what happened in the fires in Maui. So everything that happened...
Look at this psycho. Look how she looks at people. That's a psychopath, dude. Look at that. Look at that. That's like a psychopath that is like demanding. Like if she could, she would murder the reporter right there. If he didn't believe her. That's that look. You better believe me or I'm going to kill you. Look at that. Psycho, dude. These people are psycho, dude. Scary. It really is. These are the people in power.
So everything that happened, including that, needs to be examined. But I will tell you that I felt absolutely terrible not being here for my city and not being here for my family, who was impacted by the fires as well. And so when I say it was a mistake, absolutely, the idea that I was not present was very painful.
Cookies
resign.
Did your sister make?
Resign.
Chocolate chip?
Get the hell out of the way. Resign. That's the only logical conclusion. Resign.
Oh, fuck.
Resign.
Oh, the ones that you just bought.
Oh, man, this thing is pretty long. I don't want to play the whole thing.
No. Yeah. Oh, okay.
We'll play. We're out of code.
Pretty lit.
I'm going to play a little bit of this. I don't want to play the whole thing, but I did forget about this. James O'Keefe did drop this today. Shocking hidden camera confession. LA mayor official admits the office knew wildfires were coming. Claims there was nothing they could do. Blames residents who lost everything. LADWP project manager confesses the Pacific Palisades reservoir was empty for a year. Okay, we got to watch some of this.
A lot of the houses, though, so like they were auto, like their yards were out of like nobody gave them. This is like a long time like waiting to happen. It's just like a take your time moment.
Yep, that's what I told. That's what I said. This is just a long process in the making. Controlled demolition over time.
Meet Alexander Boss, an official inside the office of Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass. Boss discloses into our hidden camera that Mayor Karen Bass's office knew these wildfires would happen and admits there was nothing the mayor's office could do to stop the fires.
They really had no idea this fire.
Oh, my knee feels completely fucked up.
So here's Alexander Boss, International Relations, Office of the Mayor of Los Angeles. The undercover reporter just asked, the mayor's office really had no idea there was a possibility? And this guy replies, I just lost it. Here we go.
This fire was like a possibility.
Of course they did.
Of course they did.
The thing is, there's nothing they can do. But red flag warnings, like, it's a big indication of fires.
Yeah.
So of course they did.
The Los Angeles mayor official tells our undercover journalist how Mayor Karen Bass was overseas in Ghana trying to obtain a consulate for Los Angeles there, while the city of Los Angeles was burning to the ground.
So what was the initial response when this all happened? Like, because the mayor wasn't in town.
First of all, she wasn't just out there like partying it up with Bad Bunny. You know what I mean? Like, so she was out there like doing work.
What was she doing?
So right now, Ghana's trying to establish a consulate in Los Angeles. One big plan of hers is to integrate like African countries to get consulates out here, and that's like a big like strategic goal of the office.
Our team wanted to...
That's insane. Did you vote for that? If you live in Los Angeles, did you vote for your LA mayor to establish African consulates in your city? Did you vote for that? Did you vote for Karen Bass for that?
Investigate further, so we decided to look into the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. This led us to a guy named Angel Luna, and he admitted to us into our hidden cameras that the water reservoir that services Pacific Palisades was empty for nearly a year. Angel Luna also stated that the water wouldn't have made a big impact for the residents of Los Angeles.
So that reservoir, we took it out of service because there was a tear like on the floating cover.
How long was the reservoir empty?
It's like a year. Let's say we had like a little bit of notice. You can't slam fill a reservoir.
It's just, I guess, like people ask questions like, oh, like, could it have been different if there was water in the reservoir, you know?
I don't think it was that big of an impact because of the fact that you lost so many homes.
Then what's the point of the reservoir, dude?
This was Angel Luna's first date with our undercover journalist, and oddly, he revealed he was ignoring his mandatory LADWP training for the Water Emergency Command Center.
So you guys had a training?
So it's the Water Emergency Command Center. It was something that I was ignoring like earlier this year. They're like, oh, here's your training. Like.
Last month, Los Angeles, California saw devastating wildfires that led to over 12,000 homes being destroyed. Firefighters attempted to save those homes, but the firefighters... His role, Alexander Boss specializes in international relations for Bass's office. He spoke about his role to one of our undercover journalists.
I'm in the mayor's office. So we're like welfare. So I'm not in like the homeless section, which I'm not interested in. No. So we deal with like all the consulates in the area. We deal with any foreign delegations that come into Los Angeles that want to do like any sort of bilateral agreements or just kind of like make business easier between the residents here that are from there.
Okay, they just pretty much reiterate what those first clips. Those were the most important clips in the beginning. So, well, there you have it right there. You have staffers within the mayor's office, the literal international relations, Alexander Boz, confirming that her administration, her staff, which represents her herself, they knew that wildfires were imminent. They knew that these fires were imminent. Unreal, dude. So she's moral of the story, she's full of crap when she tries to say, I don't know why I was allowed. I don't know. And she blames it on, the lesbian fire chief, blames the white people. I don't know why I was allowed to go to Ghana. I don't know. As if somebody forced her. But that's the psyche. That's the mindset of the woke black diversity hire. Everybody else is supposed to tell me what to do. Everybody else is supposed to tell me what to do. Why did they not tell me what I was supposed to do? It's crazy how, like, if you really think about it, right? Leaders lead. Does that mean that they don't have counsel? Does that mean that they don't have staff that they receive intel from and formulate an opinion or a strategy? Or if something's coming imminent, at the end of the day, the buck stops with you. You are the mayor. You are the decision maker. Oh, but if you make a grand decision, you get the first lesbian this or the first black that or whatever, some homosexual whatever achievement, and it happened because of you, you want all the credit, don't you? You want all the credit, but no, you dropped the damn ball. We want to assume that. Or was there an intent to get the hell out of Los Angeles because you knew that mass devastation was coming? Either way, you are either admitting you're incompetent. You're incompetent because you can't make sufficient decisions to make research, especially when something so serious that is being broadcast to where all Angelinos in the city of Los Angeles, in the county, knew this was about to go to. Everybody knew this. Dude, I'm from California. I don't live in California anymore, but even my family was telling me this was about to go down. You tell me the mayor of LA doesn't know? Give me a break. And honestly, if that's true, you are incompetent. If that's even true. So honestly, no matter which way she tries to cut it, you're done. You're done.
Mission details are always confidential. Only discuss them with authorized
These people need to be driven the hell out. Oh, and by the way, if you're just tuning in, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, hit the bell notification, please copy the link, share this everywhere, or hit the follow button, whatever you want to call it. We're trying to get to 90K by the summer. That's our goal. We want to get to 90K by the summer, hopefully hit 100K.
So you're doing 500 frames right now?
By the end of the year. By the end of the year.
Fuck.
That is our goal. That is our goal. Okay. I want to play some footage from this Elon interview at CPAC. And we'll react to some of it. And like I said at the beginning of tonight's broadcast, I do have an announcement tonight. And I encourage you to stick around for it. And we'll probably be doing that in about, 20 minutes. I want to watch about 20 minutes of it. Yeah, we already know. We already reported that Cash got confirmed today. We already talked about that. This is a 4.5-hour show. So try to keep up.
So, that was something. I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much. I'm living the meme. There's living the dream and there's living the meme, and it's pretty much what's happening. You're like, Doge started out as a meme. Think about it. Now it's real. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
But it's cool.
Let me ask you this. A year ago, if someone had told you you'd be at CPAC and working with the president to absolutely shred the government, the swamp, whatever you want to call it.
Shit.
No.
But it's cool. This is awesome. And I just want to say, thanks for your support. I mean, you guys are, so.
Life is literally a video game. Life is literally a playground for Elon Musk. It's interesting to watch, isn't it?
I mean, we're trying to get good things done, but also have a good time doing it, and and have like a sense of humor, So, the left wanted to make comedy illegal, Like, you can't make fun of anything. So then it's like comedy sucks. It's like nothing's funny. You can't make fun of anything.
Yep.
It's like legalize comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Legalize comedy.
Yeah, conservatives need to hear that too. Not just the left. He'll see it soon. Trust me, he'll see it. Conservatives need to hear that too. Seriously, conservatives have such a hard time understanding comedy, understanding sarcasm. Both sides of these retards. He'll see it soon. He'll see it soon. Especially being at like CPAC.
We've shifted the entire culture in just the last few months. The whole culture of this country has shifted dramatically just because of that election.
Yeah, exactly. Freedom of speech, having fun again. It seems like we should have.
Take a look at this strange device that I'm holding in my hand. It's smaller than a quarter.
There's an easy trick that unlocks the guitar neck forever, and I bet you've never heard of it before. It works regardless.
We're about 2 months into the new year, and President Trump is on a warpath. Doge is on a warpath. Kash Patel was officially sworn in today. Great news, great news. We'll cover some of his clips as well. And immediately, right out the gate, being sworn in, Kash Patel promised that accountability would be already taking place starting this weekend. A lot of huge developments going down even as I speak right now. We're going to cover everything. With
Yeah.
expertise analysis. You guys know what time it is. It's Drew Hernandez Live. You are now watching Drew Hernandez Live. I am your host, Drew Hernandez. Hopefully one of your favorite hosts here exclusively on Rumble. That's rumble.com/Drew Hernandez. If you are watching for the very first time, subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Hit that bell notification. Please copy the link and share it absolutely everywhere. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate all of your support, your prayers. You guys are incredible. Also follow me on X. Go to x.com/DrewHLive. All of those links are in the description below. Make sure to support the sponsors of every single show. And like I said, if you guys would like to drop a Rumble rant or you'd like to bless the chat with some gifted subscriptions.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Establishing link. Device converted. Hacking now. Reloading! Switches out.
My God.
Reloading.
Laying down to smoke. Time to make a new door.
Changing mags.
Bless a rigga. Bless a
You
rigga.
have dropped the diffuser.
You know what I mean?
Down to one friendly.
You can bless a rigga in the chat. And we love to look out for each other. And if you're going to do a gifted membership, I ask that you just wait till the end of the show. But I understand if you're not going to watch the full thing, you want to drop it.
We have been eliminated.
Too, because sometimes the chat resets. It's a 4.5-hour long show. But I'll do my best to get to all of them. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. And I'm not sure if Rumble... I sent them a message, let them know what's going on with the gifted subscription randomizer. It's not popping up in the chat. I don't know what's going on with that. That's totally out of my control. I don't know if that's been fixed. Maybe not. But anyways, they do go to people. They just don't show it in the chat. So it kind of sucks, but if you do give a gifted membership, whether it's 1, 5, 10, or whatever, they are going to people. They are going to people. So thank you guys. All right, we got a lot of intel to cover tonight. I want to get straight into this. A lot of historic moves. Kash Patel sworn in. Pam Bondi announcing that the Jeffrey Epstein client list is about to be released. Not sure what the holdup is, but that should be released immediately. Maybe they want to catch the news cycle on a Monday. That makes sense. That makes sense. But honestly, I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. That is probably one of the biggest news pieces in U.S. history.
Drone has found a bomb.
Is that damn client list. So we are all awaiting that. And we got DEI wars in the state of California. We'll be breaking up. Oh, by the way, did I not tell you guys this was going to happen last night?
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Drone's ready.
Swapping back.
Oh, no. Oh.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Swapping back.
The diffuser has been recovered. You have dropped the diffuser.
Reloading.
One op 4 remaining. Location has been compromised. Op 4 eliminated.
It's so predictable. I told you. Did I not tell you this woke black DEI mayor Karen Bass was gonna blame a white person? Did I not tell you guys? Dude, it's like clockwork with these people. Well, she officially came out today, and she's putting all the blame. She fired the lesbian DEI LA fire chief. She fired the white girl. She's putting it all on her. She's... Dude, I sniped that one from like a mile away, dude. 5 miles away, dude. Straight, boom, headshot. That was easy. That was an easy one. Well, here we are. So, we got the DEI wars in the state of California. It's hilarious to watch these people eat their own and eat each other alive. And so, Karen Bass,
guess what? Your fucking
the
sound
mayor
card
of Los
is bullshit.
Angeles, is doing serious damage control and is quite literally conducting a cover-up. We covered some of the, I think it was the OMG, the O'Keefe expose last night. We saw that internal staff. She came out and she did an interview, right? We played it last night, and she's saying, we need to get to the bottom. We need to investigate why I was allowed to go to.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah. Fucking listen to yourself with this mic. Or get fucking AIDS.
Drone's ready.
Bomb has been located.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurts. That fucking hurts.
Shooting charges off.
I'm reloading.
Right above you, camera right above you, Otis.
Stay clear of the blast!
4 last time.
Blast area!
Right side.
User is online and active. Mission successful.
Africa, when there were imminent high-speed winds that everyone in California knows is gonna mean wildfires. Why was I allowed? Just blaming everybody else but themselves, right? Typical woke black DEI hire, you know. These woke black people, they don't take any accountability. So we're going to be covering all of this.
Oh,
He's blaming the lesbian fire chief. She's been fired.
Oh, my name.
But apparently a phone call has been leaked now. You guys see this? We're going to cover this. We're going to analyze it. Now a phone call has been leaked. Karen Bass clearly sounding like she knew something was coming. Lecturing her staff about her time off, going to Africa, how many days it was going to be, and telling the staffer, well, it was an undercover reporter, telling the staffer that she couldn't quite reveal to her staff what's going to be going on, but they'll understand soon. And it's pretty clear she knew something was about to happen. You know, it's crazy because people call me a conspiracy theorist. They say I'm crazy. They're like, Drew, you're insinuating too much. I think you're looking too far into this thing. And did I not tell you when we were covering those wildfires? I told you, man, this is controlled demolition. These people are setting up California to die. It's a land grab.
5 seconds left.
Wall fortified!
Increased surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
Reinforcing the wall! Changing mags! Reloading!
Oh, my knee. My knee. Oh. Oh, fuck.
One's bathroom by Ashami. One statue. Royal statue.
Oh, my leg. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb. One Op 4 remaining. Fifteen seconds left. Only operator remaining. 5 seconds left.
No, never mind.
Time limit reached.
The 2028 Smart City is an actual real agenda that they pride themselves on. And now you got people that are never going to be able to rebuild unless they're like Hollywood multimillionaires. And we'll also talk about this Epstein client list. When that thing drops, I'll probably just go live, honestly. If it's over the weekend, whenever it is, we're going to dive into that. Because that is going to be huge. If it's not redacted, if it's accurate, I'd be shocked if Trump puts out the Epstein client list and it's redacted and you can't see every single person on that list. I want to see every single person on that list. And I can assure you right now, there are probably going to be Hollywood celebrities that will be either lawyering up immediately in the next few days or fleeing the country. You know what's interesting too is Diddy's lawyer came out and ditched Diddy. He ditched the diddler. He said, I can't do this anymore. So it's interesting. I think the Hollywood elites know exactly what's
10 seconds left.
I think they know what's coming. And I'll tell you right now, these will be huge for the Trump administration. I know Anna Paulina, I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
Doorway trapped. Make clear up left.
What a fucking life.
Keep an eye on door. Device set.
Oh.
Found a razor bloom.
Oh.
There you are.
That was like, what, a week ago? She was saying we're going to reveal the JFK files, the 9/11 files, and all, and we haven't seen anything. Why don't you just put them out? You know, like we can read them ourselves. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't have any answers for you guys. You know, like I don't understand why you would make such a big fuss. You know. I'm you know, gonna lead the task force to release the JFK files, the 9/11 files, and etc. It's like, well, then just put them out already, you know. So, you know, I just literally don't trust anything the government does. Honestly, I don't trust anything. I really don't. I really don't. And is this pro-Zionist administration really going to put out the 9/11 files and expose Israel's involvement, the Mossad's involvement that is on record? You're just not allowed to talk about it. I highly doubt that, you know? I highly doubt that. So we'll see. We'll see. The Epstein client list is going to be huge. All of these pedophile elites are going to be exposed. They know it. A lot of money has gone into keeping people hush-hush. A lot of money has gone into keeping that list away from the general public. And honestly, I think a lot of this intel that will be released, if it's accurate, if it's not altered or redacted, I mean, I just don't know what will actually be legit, to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
You know, especially when it comes to Israel's involvement. Not sure if we'll actually get the truth on those things, because they censor everything. Anything that criticizes Israel, they censor it, right? Which is unconstitutional, by the way. That's not American. So, but you know, I'm interested to see what does get released. Not trying to get my hopes too high, to be honest with you. And honestly, like, how much has actually been not just redacted, but maybe destroyed, altered, who knows, you know, because these files, this intel has been in the hands of the deep state for a very long time. So we don't even know what we will actually be getting. So anyways, we're going to cover that. I'll get to that right now. We're also going to cover President Trump just obliterated this woke feminist governor from Maine. Just called her out to her face, dude. Just straight up. She's resisting Trump's executive orders to keep biological men out of women's sports. And he just straight up told her, you better comply, you better get with it, or you're going to get your funding cut, and your state's going to blame you. Classic clip, classic Trump.
We need to locate a
Trump.
bomb.
And by the way, I told you this was going to be happening. Did I not tell you guys that people are going to start getting fired? Did I not tell you this? The deportation numbers are not good enough right now. I told you this, right? And people are like, dude, it's only been like 3 weeks. It's only been like a month, dude. It's only been a month. Did I not tell you? I mean, we should know Trump by now. If you are not producing results, you are
Yo.
That is classic Trump, dude.
Be advised, your drone has located a bomb.
The ICE director has been fired. He is
5
now
seconds
fired.
to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Reloading! Deploying shot drone! Shot drone going live.
What is speaking up?
I have the fucking energy to do this right now.
Loading mag! Loading mag! Swapping mag!
Oh.
Not Tom Homan. He's the border. The ICE director has now been fired. Acting ICE director Caleb Vitello has been fired due to Trump's displeasure with his performance. I don't know, man. I don't. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm right about everything. I just think this
These
is
five
basic. It's just like I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen. You know, people are gonna get fired. I mean, deportations are embarrassing.
Down
They're
to one
embarrassing.
friendly.
Trump knows what he promised, and if these people are not going to perform and put up those numbers,
Putting your
okay,
hand
MAGA can't sit here and be like, oh well, you know, and let's just try to make some excuses. Let me just make it easy for you. If all of these people don't get deported, they are going to replace you and your children and your children's children and your grandchildren's children for generations to come. Simple as that. That's what's at stake here, just to make it very simple for you. So, yeah, I told you, people are going to start getting fired. You know, Kristi Noem, if she doesn't start putting up numbers, Tom Homan, if they don't start putting up numbers, they're going to get fired too. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. You know, that's why I'm just like, hey, Kristi Noem is posting her little selfie videos and showing up for photo ops with her bulletproof vest with ice on the streets. I'm like, well, you better get to it, girl, because you're going to get fired soon. We want to see 15,000 deportations a day by June. I want to see, dude, that's going to be 6 months into this administration. If we are not at least 10,000 a day by June or July, we got a big problem, man. We got a big problem. So I'm just like, come on, get to work. Let's go. Okay, that's cool. Celebrate. Awesome. Do your little selfie videos and your photo ops. Great. Awesome. Trump chose you, but that comes with a serious demand. Serious demand. Okay. Serious demand.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, they're catching, by the way.
God.
Loading mag! Reload! Clear the blast area! was disarmed.
Oh,
Seeing hacked RC going out. Resource is ours. Boom coming up. Target detected. First floor.
Bomb has been located.
So I predict if these people do not produce, I'm telling you, if Kristi Noem, Tom Homan, I'm telling you, if they do not produce what Trump is looking for, they're gonna be fired very soon. Trust me. Just trust me on this, okay? Just trust me. Okay, Trump is a man that is seriously and deeply concerned about his reputation and his legacy. And if these mass deportations do not increase in the next 4 or 5 months, you are going to start to see a lot of people get fired soon, including Kristi Noem.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Okay? You're going to see it. Okay, I don't think people think Kristi Noem.
How are you gonna say that and you're like 1 in 3?
I want these people to.
Yeah, man. Let's bring some positivity to the team, man.
Promised this nation.
Yeah, bro.
And that's execute mass deportations. That's where my mind's at right now. Okay. Tom Homan ain't going on anywhere. All right, I'm telling you. All right. Hey, screenshot what this person just said. Tom Homan ain't going anywhere. I'm telling you right now, if these numbers don't increase, I'm telling you.
It's called playing smart, Rockatron. You should try it.
Dude. Okay? Just trust me on this. It's how it works.
Droning and taking our time.
You really think if these
I was alive with the last 20 seconds left. How is that dying?
Trump is just going to let these people continue for the next 4 years? You're retarded, dude. You are literally mentally retarded. You don't know Trump. You literally don't understand Donald Trump. You are an absolute retard. If these mass deportations don't pick up, I guarantee you.
Yeah, no one got spawn peaked. Everyone got before they're dead.
Yeah, I don't know what your logic here
I
is.
guarantee you. It's about performance.
Just be nice, man.
It's about performance. That's what we're looking for. So anyways, I'll get into more of that later. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we got a lot to cover tonight. And
you're gold. Please be quiet.
Enjoy, relax, lock and load.
Yo, Thatcher, can you get this one?
You have located a bomb.
One's 1 HP.
Fuck.
Op 4 last stop standing. You must recover the diffuser. 10 seconds. The diffuser is now secured. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Prepare.
Protect the bomb.
4.5 hour long show. We're going to be breaking all of this down tonight. Okay. Let's start with Cash Patel. Cash Patel speaks during swearing in.
Yo, Rook, that's V-holes.
Says there will be accountability within the FBI and outside of the FBI, starting immediately. Today on Friday, Cash Patel was sworn in as the 9th director of the FBI by Attorney General Pam Bondi. Patel was confirmed by the Senate on Thursday in a close vote after Rhino senators such as Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski joined the Democrats in opposing.
Got enough diffuser.
Are you winning though?
All set to jam the meridian.
One Op 4 remaining.
Jesus.
Eliminated.
His nomination. The final vote tally was 51-49. Cash Patel spoke out after the confirmation vote, vowing to end the weaponization and politicization of justice and rebuild an FBI the American people can be proud of. He further put those who seek to harm Americans on notice, warning that
Yo, can someone play Cade for the hatches? That'd be appreciated.
this planet.
Thanks,
Those are
Gramps.
some pretty deep and serious words
No problem, man.
that are necessary. Let's take a look at
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Cash's statements after being sworn in.
My evil eye ready to kill some My beautiful evil eye. Dealer is active.
General Bond.
10 seconds to insertion.
My trump card.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
My evil eye has your back.
So obviously you don't get hit
Reload!
My sister, my nephew Aryan flew in from London just to be here. Yes, I agree. My aunt and uncle are here with I am living the
Oh my goodness.
Last operator standing. Located a bomb. You know what to do. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized. Secure the bomb.
New feed active.
Hold up, on standby.
Throwing a mine. New camera feed up and running.
Kona station in place.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Shield deployed.
All set to jam the meridian.
What was the heaviest bicep curl you ever did? Like for how many reps?
Loading new mag.
No, I feel like you can do like 60 pounds.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do. Someone exposed you.
One HP.
Friendly, last operator standing. The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed. Located the diffuser, destroy it. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Gramps and Brockton, you guys fucking suck.
The American dream. And anyone that thinks the American dream is dead, just look right here. You're talking to first generation who's about to lead the launch of the greatest nation on God's green earth.
My fucking arms, my arms, my arms, my arms.
To the senators and men and women of the United States House of Representatives, you placed an enormous...
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I didn't know that I could possibly earn that, but I'm going to spend every single day on this job doing the same. In fact, I promise you, there will be accountability within the FBI and outside the FBI. We will do it through rigorous constitutional oversight starting this week.
Ooh, rigorous.
This is great. We all used to live in the same freaking house. Yeah, I don't have any prepared remarks. I wish I could go around the room and, tell the story about how each and every one of you have magically touched my life to put me in this position. What a roller coaster ride it has been. I do know this. We are in this room together because you guys have a love of country that is truly inspirational, and it bleeds out everywhere we go. And if you look around this room, you see civil servants You see warriors, you see attorneys, you see great husbands and fathers and mothers and wives. And we're fighting for the same thing, our future, our children, this guy. And there is no greater mission. I wish I had more words to thank every single one of you, but every time I look at every single one of you, you guys know the stories you can't tell. More importantly, the ones you can. You know, this is, Pam and I were just talking in the back, and we were like, do you believe this? You know, we were on the campaign trail together, we were attorneys in the first administration together. Now we're here. She's the Attorney General. I'm the Director of the FBI. Like, this is insane. And I don't really fully believe it yet. I hope to. But I'm just not here without you guys. And look, I know the media's in here. And if you have a target, that target's right here. It's not the men and women at the FBI. You've written everything you possibly can about me that's fake, malicious, slanderous, and defamatory. Keep it coming. Bring it on. But leave the men and women of the FBI out of it. They deserve better.
We need to locate a bomb.
For those of you who think that there's going to be a two-tier system of justice, there's a single system of justice for all Americans. No religious accountability. And the reason that this system is so important is simply the following. 100,000
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Yeah, because the weaponized FBI the past 4 years have been going after Trump supporters.
10 seconds to go.
And Donald Trump himself, so they can't focus on actual organized
5 seconds.
Systemic.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Drone active.
Take cover. You must recover the diffuser.
Crime throughout this country.
17,000.
Down to one friendly.
Violent crime is outlawed.
We have been eliminated.
We cannot have the United States of America where that is acceptable, where someone dies every 30 minutes.